Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss about same as our past lesson. To continue our lesson, reflection of light at plane surfaces. Reflection of light at plane surfaces. Yeah, we already discussed about what is a. See here, yesterday we discussed about, means in this last class we discussed about light. Light is a form of energy. Light is a form of energy. Light makes a sensation to our vision. Already we discussed the light. Then coming to that, what is a reflection of light? What is the mean of reflection? Those already we discussed about what reflection, reflection of light, and also how the light taking reflection from the plane surfaces. Okay, then how it is possible, means what are the conditions to identify the reflection of light, such like we discussed. Let's come back again to discuss about reflection of light. See that I'm talking about, this is a plane surface. What is that? Plane surface. One surface is coated with a silver coated surface. Another surface is a smooth reflected surface. Reflected surface. And when a light ray travel perpendicular to the plane surface, when a light ray travel perpendicular to the plane surface, that light ray does not take the bounce back. That light ray does not take bounce back. It travels in the same path. It travels in the same path. And coming to that, one more light ray, we are talking about a light ray incident. A light ray incident. What I'm saying to you, incident, or we can say incident. Okay, when it is incident means falling, touching, or moving close to that. When the light ray touch means incident on the plane surface, which is making an angle with the normal. The line which is we said before, the light ray traveling perpendicular to the plane surface, means it makes a 90, means we can consider this is a normal line. Normal line. We can consider that normal light ray. The light ray which travel perpendicular to the plane surface, that light ray we can call the what? Normal light ray. What is that we can call? Normal light ray. Normal light ray. Okay. Then one more light ray we are talking, a light ray incident. A light ray incident on plane surface. Incident on plane surface. The light, coming to that, what I'm saying to you, the light ray which is passing perpendicular to the plane surface, perpendicular to the plane surface, that light ray we are calling normal light ray. It is making 90 degrees to the plane surface. Understand? Coming to that, a light ray which is incident on plane surface. A light ray incident on plane surface. Which a light ray incident on plane surface at any point. The light ray which is incident on a plane surface at any point is known as incident light ray. What is that? Incident light ray. Incident light ray. So normal light ray we are showing by the symbol is capital N. Incident light ray we are showing by small I. What I'm saying to you, a light ray which is incident on plane surface at any point is known as incident light ray. Yeah, coming to that, where the incident light ray is incident on plane surface, where the incident light ray is incident on plane surface is known as point of incidence. What is that? Point of incidence. point of incident. The point means the light ray which is incident on plane surface. Where the light ray incident on plane surface is known as point of incident. Understand? Coming to that, when it was incident on the point of incident at any plane surface, the light ray will bounce back. What I'm saying to you, that light ray will bounce back. The light ray will bounce back to the same medium. To the same medium. See there, the light ray bounced back into the same medium. From where it came, that bounced back of light, where from it came? The point of incident. The point of incident. The point of incident. What I'm see here, the bouncing back of light. The bouncing back of light from the point of incident, from the point of incident into the same medium, into the same medium is known as reflected light ray. What is that? Reflected light ray. Reflected light ray. It is showing by small r. Point of the incident is showing by O. I'm saying to you, O. Understand? The bouncing back of light ray from the point of incident, from the point of incident, from the point of incident into the same medium, into the same medium, same medium is known as reflected light ray. Reflected light ray. Reflection means what? Bouncing back. Bouncing back. The bouncing back of light. The bouncing back of light from the point of incidence into the same medium. Into the same medium is known as reflection of light. Is known as what? A reflection of light. The bouncing back of light from the point of incident into the same medium is known as reflection of light. Understand? Then what is the medium? Medium means what? Medium means what it help to propagate. Which help to propagate from one place to another place. Suppose if I need something to bring from office, I will go, otherwise I will send you. Of course, I will send you to bring when we are going by classes. Is it or not? Means I need to something. So for that, where how I'm using. So I'm using you to propagate from one place to another, like a what you can call mediator. So medium is like a mediator to transfer the information to propagate from one place to another place. Understand? So like light ray incident from where which medium, the reflected light ray will also travel in the same medium, but it will travel in opposite direction. Understand? Yeah, that is the general information about what reflection of light. And we discussed already there are two laws of reflection. There are two laws of reflection. What are those two laws of reflection? Laws of reflection. Laws of reflection. What are those laws of reflection? What are those laws of reflection? Those laws of reflection. One is, what is that one? What I'm saying here, see, what is the incident light ray? What is the incident light ray? The light ray which is incident on plane surface at any point is known as incident light ray. We discussed it. So that's why you said this is a light ray, incident light ray. Okay, and the bouncing back of light ray which comes from point of incidence into the same medium is known as reflected light ray. Reflected light ray. Then coming to here, so the incident light ray is making an angle with normal. The incident light ray making an angle with normal. That angle we are calling angle of incident. Angle of incident. What is that? Angle of incident. The angle between incident light ray to the normal light ray. The angle between incident light ray to the normal light ray is known as angle of incident. And same as the angle between reflected light ray to the normal light ray. The angle between reflected light ray to the normal light ray is known as angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. Understand? See that what I'm saying to you, this is angle of reflection, this is angle of incident. Already we discussed, we will prove that first law of reflection after very soon. What is that? The angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection. Angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection. The angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection is first law of reflection. First law of reflection. If angle of I is theta, then R also theta. R also theta. We can write same angle theta. What is that? Theta. Symbol for angle. Then coming to that, second law of reflection. Second law of reflection. What is the second law of reflection? Coming to that, the three light rays. The three light rays. What are those three light rays? What are those three light rays? One is incident light ray, and second one is reflected light ray, and third one is normal light ray. Normal light ray. Incident light ray, reflected light ray, normal light ray. Those three are light rays. The three light rays are incident light ray, reflected light ray, normal light ray are lies at the same point of the incident. Three are lights at lies means stay, settle, stay. The three light rays are stay at the same point of the incident. At the same point of the incident. Otherwise, we can say the three light rays are stay or lie at the same point of incident in the same medium. In the same medium. That is the second law of reflection. Second law of reflection. The three light rays are incident light ray, reflected light ray, normal light ray are lies at the same point of incident point of incident. Otherwise, three light rays are stay at or lies at in the same medium from the point of incident. Understand? That is the law of reflection. Those will clarify with experiments. But before to that, we have to learn some more about those. Coming to that. Yeah. See there. This is angle of incident, this is angle of reflection. Then these are what? These are what? What those are glancing angles. What are those? Glancing angles. There are two types of glancing angles. There are two types of glancing angles. Understand? One is the angle between. This is what? This is plane surface, no? What is this? Plane surface. That is what? Plane surface. Plane surface. Coming to that. This is a plane surface. The angle between incident light ray to the plane surface. The angle between incident light ray to the plane surface. The angle between incident light ray to the plane surface is known as what? Angle of, otherwise incident glancing angle. Incident glancing angle. The angle between incident light ray to the plane surface is known as incident glancing angle. Incident glancing angle. Understand? Then one more. The angle between reflected light ray to the plane surface. The angle between what? Plane surface to the reflected, otherwise reflected light ray to the plane surface is known as reflected glancing angle. Reflected glancing angle. But those two glancing angles are same. What is the glancing angle definition? The angle between, I'm not talking about incident glancing angle, I'm not talking about reflected glancing angle, I'm talking about just about glancing angle. What is the definition of glancing angle? The angle between, the angle between incident light ray to the plane surface, incident light ray to the plane surface, and the reflected light ray to the plane surface. The reflected light ray to the plane surface is known as, what is that? Glancing angle. Glancing angle. Then I'm saying to you, the both glancing angles are same. The both glancing angles are same. Glancing angle is showing by delta. What is that? Delta. Delta. This is another type of delta. This is also delta. Okay. Then coming to that, what I'm saying to you, I'm giving question to you. What is the question? What is the question? If angle of reflected light ray, angle of reflected light ray is 35 degrees, then find the angle of incident glancing angle. Incident glancing angle. Question, can you read that? If angle of reflected light ray, if angle of reflected light ray is 35 degrees, then find the angle of incident glancing angle. Incident glancing angle. See there, they given what reflected angle of reflected light ray. Then what is the glancing, incident glancing angle? Coming to that, this is they are giving angle of reflected light ray. The angle between reflected light ray to the normal is the angle of reflected light ray. They are giving to you angle of reflected light ray is, angle of reflected light ray is 35 degrees. 35 degrees. We know well already what is the first law of reflection. The angle of incident light ray is equal to the angle of reflected light ray. The angle of incident light ray is equal to the angle of reflected light ray. If angle of R is 35, we know that, what we know? Angle of I also what? 35 degrees from the first law of reflection. Understand? Coming to that, if I is 35, see, normal light ray is making 90 degrees. Is it or not? If it is making 90, angle of I is 35, then what is this glancing? Because they asked incident glancing angle. Incident glancing. We have to find this incident glancing angle. The angle between incident light ray to the plane surface is known as incident glancing angle. So we have to find the incident glancing angle from the given angle of reflected. But we found angle of incident from the first law of reflection by angle R is equal to angle I. What you know that? Angle I is equal to angle R. So now it is making 90 degrees. So that's why angle of glancing angle, incident glancing angle is equal. Incident glancing angle is equal. This is glancing angle, this is incident. Incident glancing angle is equal to what I'm saying, 90 minus angle of I. So 90 minus 35 is equal to how much it will be? 55 or 65? 55 degrees, which is incident glancing angle. Then what about the reflected glancing angle? Can you? Of course, the both are same because of the glancing angles are same. So you can say what? 55. Because of by this process we can find R given 35. Then from 90 minus 35 you can get 55. This already found. So this is same. Understand? By that way, we have to find angle of incident and angle of reflected and angle of what you can find glancing angle, incident glancing angle and reflected glancing angle. Okay, then coming to that, what I'm saying to you now, yeah, this is a normal, this is incident, and this is a reflected. Is it arrow marks are denoting which is incident, which is reflected. Incident light ray shows arrow mark comes closer to the plane surface, comes closer to the plane surface. Reflected light ray moves away from the plane surface. That arrow mark shows outwards to the reflected. Incident shows closer to the inside. Understand? Now I am going to extend means increase. I'm going to extend the what incident light ray to other side of the plane surface. I'm estimating. I'm imagination. I'm going to estimate. I'm going to extend that by imagination. When we are going to extend the incident light ray, the angle between reflected light ray to the extended incident light ray, the angle between what reflected light ray to the extended incident light ray is known as deviation angle. What is that? Deviation angle. Deviation angle. Deviation angle. So what is a deviation angle? What is a deviation angle? The angle between reflected light ray to the what extended incident light ray is known as deviation angle. How to find the deviation angle? How to find the deviation angle? How to find the deviation angle? How we can find the deviation angle? Come to the back. Imagine this is what a straight line. Is it? Sum of all angles on a straight line is equal to how much? Can you anybody? Sum of all angles. Sum of all angles on a straight line. Sum of all angles on a straight line is how much? 180 degrees. So what are there? This is one angle, this is one angle, this is one angle. This is what angle of incident, this is angle of reflection. So angle of incident plus angle of reflection plus angle of deviation is equal to 180 degrees. Understand? Coming to that, we know well about angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. So I'm giving angle is theta. So theta plus angle of deviation is equal to 180 degrees. So 2 theta plus theta. So angle of deviation is equal to 180. To find the angle of deviation is equal to 180 minus 2 theta. So here theta is nothing as either angle of incident or angle of reflected light ray. Because both we took same, no? That's why. Understand? Coming to that, angle of deviation we can write by another process 2 pi minus 2 theta because of 180 degrees is equal to pi radians. So by this process, we can find angle of deviation. Angle of deviation. Understand? This is the way to find the angle of deviation. Okay. Then coming to that, what I'm saying to you, what is our lesson is the reflection of light. Are you able to see this marker? How it is possible to see? Are we able to see? Generally, we can say with our eyes, with our eyes, of course. But are you able to look direct to the marker? Are you getting direct image of the marker? No. Can you see direct to the sun at noon time? Is it possible? No, because sun delivers sun delivers a parallel beam of light. A parallel beam of light. Parallel means what? Parallel lines means what? The distance between two lines is nothing. How like a equidistant. The distance between the two lines, how like it is equal. When you are saying those two lines are in parallel, which two lines are in parallel, the distance between those two parallel lines always equal. The means the distance always between parallel lines is how like equal. Means the parallel lines never intersect at anywhere. The parallel lines never intersect at anywhere. Is it? So that's why what I'm saying to you, sun delivers parallel beam of light. Parallel beam of light. Why? Because we can observe by concentrating on the sun, each light ray travels in different directions. If there is an intersection of the light rays, we never get light towards the down, direct to the light rays to the earth. Is it? Yeah, coming to that. So when light ray fall on the marker or on me from on board, when light ray fall on the board from the sun, fall on marker from the sun, or light fall on this, then it bounces back as a reflection, and that reflection reaches to our eyes. Reaches to our eyes. So by that only we may get water image of the any. By the reflection only we can look our surroundings. We can recognize what is there in our surroundings, who are there, what is there, whatever those in our surroundings. Understand? Due to the reflection of light only, we are able to recognize anything in our surroundings. Okay, let's we discuss. So, due to the reflection of light, we are getting what? Image. What is that? We are going to talk about images. Images. What is the image? What is the image? What is the image? Can you predict? It is not a shadow I'm talking. Image. What is the image? Shadows are forming by opaque objects when it obstructs the light fall on this particular. Okay. Images. Images are forming. Images are forming. What I'm saying to you? Images are forming by intersection of reflected light rays or reflected light rays are extended reflected light rays. What I'm saying to you, images are forming by the intersection of reflected light rays or extended reflected light rays. How images are forming? intersection of reflected light rays. Intersection of reflected light rays. When light rays bounce back, those light rays where they are intersect. Intersect means meet, collide, interlock, where they both meet, where the bouncing back of light rays are meeting, are intersecting, colliding. There we are getting what? Images. Or by extending the reflected light rays, by extending the reflected light rays. When by extending where they may intersect, by that also way there is a possible to get images. Or understand this thing? Yes. Images are two types. Images are two types. One is what you know, real image, and another one is virtual image. Real image, virtual image. What is the mean of real? Exact. Virtual. How like this? Real and virtual are the types of images. Are the types of images. How images will form? How images will form? How means we already discussed it. Then how real image will form? How virtual image will form? And which is real image? Which is virtual image? Where real image will form? Where virtual image will form? In our day life, day-to-day life. First of all, we will talk about what is real image. What is real image? What is real image? The image which is captured. The image which is captured means the image which is obtained. Obtained. The image which is obtained, or the image which is formed. The image which is formed on a screen. The image which is formed on a screen. What I am talking to you. The image which is forming on a screen is known as real image. Which image forms on a screen, that image you may call real image. What is a real image? That is how real image will form. How real image will form. What is a real image? Which image forms on a screen? The image which captured on a screen. Captured means hold. Obtained, formed. The image which is formed on a screen is known as real image. That is what is a real image. Then how real image will form? How real image will form? How real image will form? The real image forming, the real image are forming by the intersection of reflected light ray. The real images are forming by the intersection of reflected light rays. How the real images are forming? Intersection of the reflected light rays. Intersection of the reflected light rays. For what? Real images. The real images are forming by the intersection of reflected light rays. Understand? Then coming to the back. What is real image? One is how real image will form. That we found. Okay. Then one more. What? Where it will form. Where it will form. Where means in our day-to-day life. First we may observe. Nowadays there is no theaters because of lockdown. In our past days, in our somewhat earlier days, golden days, what happened? There was a theaters, cinema theaters, movie theaters, movie talkies. So they are projecting film through the projector. That a film will project after by the projector. It will forms where the images are forming on. If it is a cloth or metal sheet, whatever that is a screen. That is a screen. Understand? So the images are forming on a screen where in theaters. Images are forming in a theater, in a screen, movie screen. Okay, movie screen. And second one, so second one where you may observe real images in our day-to-day life, in your spoons or plates or cooking vessels, outer surfaces. By looking your face on a spoon, by looking your, I'm talking about your spoon, metal spoon, and metal plates, what is there in your cooking ware, kitchenware, utensils, outer surfaces. So it forms on a screen, and also where it will form in our eye, the image formed on retina. Image formed on retina. So image formed on retina. So that is also one of the real image screen. Retina acts as a screen. And also where you may observe films. Films means natives. Before it was natives for the memory card place in cameras. Native. Okay, and also X-rays on the screen. Okay, such a like whole whatever in our day-to-day life. Understand? TV screen, picture on TV screen. Okay, see, like all are real images. All are real image. Then what is another type of image? Virtual image. Virtual image. What is a virtual image? What is a virtual image? The virtual image is forming. The virtual images are forming. Same as here we written real. Now I am going to write what? Virtual. The virtual images are forming by the intersection of extended reflected light rays. Extended reflected light rays. In the place of real, what I'm writing to you? What I'm writing to you? The virtual images. Virtual images are forming by the intersection of extended reflected light rays. Extended reflected light rays. See there. The virtual images are forming by the intersection of extended reflected light rays. How it is? Okay, that is what is that, and where it will form. Where it will form? Tell me, can you say? The how it form? We said. Understand? Then what is a virtual image? Real means what is said? The image which formed on a screen. Now virtual means opposite for that. The image which does not form on a screen. The image does not form on a screen is nothing as virtual image. It not forms on a screen. It's beyond the screen. Means generally we can say inside the screen. But we should not use inside. We can say beyond the screen. Understand? So virtual image, the image which it does not form on a screen, that image what we are calling virtual. How it forms that I given. Visual images are forming by the intersection of extended reflected light rays. Extended reflected light rays. Then where it will form? Best example. Where it will form? Best example. Can you at every morning, suppose to come to your school, or otherwise to comb your hair, to do brush to your teeth, to do touch up to your face, means to give beauty to your face. Beauty to your face. Where we are standing at in front of the mirror. Where we are standing at in front of the mirror. Mirror is made up of glass material, which is one surface coated with silver. Understand? So, what I'm saying to you, best example for the visual image. Our image in mirror. Our image in mirror. From mirror. Our image from mirror. Can you say how our image forming? How our image forming? Can you look to your phone? Right now we are looking your phone now. Can you look to your phone? Where we are sitting in front of phone? How much distance from your phone you are standing and looking? Your image is showing to inside, same as from, is it or not? When you are standing in front of the mirror, by what distance you stood in front of the mirror, that shows your image also inside the mirror also with the same distance, is it or not? So when you are observing your image, say suppose this is a plane mirror. If you stood here, what is the distance from mirror? It shows your image distance also same as your distance from the mirror. This is your image. This is you. Your image. Your image. What I'm saying, if it is 5-meter distance, image distance also what? 5-meter distance. Means what happened? We can observe what? Your image is not formed on a mirror. It forms where? Inside the mirror. Means it does not form the image which does not form on the mirror. But the image is what? Does not form on a screen. But the image is what? Virtual images. Virtual images. Where you may observe in our day-to-day life in saloon shop, of course, mirror only. Is it or not? We are observing like in rear view mirrors, virtual images, where we are observing your day-to-day life. You have to predict yourself. Virtual images. One more is there, virtual image. What can you say? Virtual images. Mirages. Virtual image example is the mirages. What is that? Mirages. Where the water droplets are collected on a road when you are moving on sunny days, when you are moving summer, when you're traveling on roads by two-wheeler or vehicles by walking. At noon, water droplets are collected on road. When you are reaching there, we never get water droplets. Those water mirages. That is an optical illusion. Optical illusion. That is a visual image. Okay, not a problem to you. So coming to that is a real and virtual. How, where, what. Understand? Then we said plane mirror is forming what? Plane mirror is forming virtual or real image? Virtual images. Then properties, characters of the plane mirror. About plane mirror. About plane mirror. Just before we discussed about what a plane mirror. What is a plane mirror? It is made from glass which is coated at one surface with silver. That is a plane mirror. Then coming to back, what I'm saying to you, what are the characters of plane mirror? Just before we discuss it, plane mirror forms virtual images. How it will form virtual images? Plane mirror, how will form virtual images? Virtual images. It forms virtual images. So first character, first property is plane mirror forms virtual images. Plane mirror forms virtual images. See, this is the plane mirror. Imagine plane mirror. What I'm saying to you? Plane mirror. Okay. I'm taking a letter J. I'm taking a letter J. I placed a letter at in front of the plane mirror. Two light rays are traveling from the top of the letter J. Two letters are traveling from the top of the letter J. By incident on the plane surface of the means mirror, it bounces to back. It bounces to back. It bounces to back. Those are normal. Two more light rays. Two more light rays are traveling from the bottom of the letter J. These also will bounce back. See there. Now I am going to, we have to get image inside. No. Before I said virtual images are forming by intersection of the water extended reflected light rays. These are the reflected light rays. So I'm going to extend. I'm going to extend. Where it will form, meet. See, this is the extended reflected light rays. Here they both met. Where, which surface it met? Back surface. So I'm showing to you back surface. Okay. Actually, I drawn with less distance from there. Here I took more. Some more we can extend it. Understand? Means what I'm saying to you, the image not forms on a screen, forms inside the mirror, so it forms virtual images. The intersection of extended reflected light rays. The intersection of extended reflected light rays. So this is an example to understand the visual image. To understand the visual image. To understand the visual image. Suppose this is the letter B. What is the letter B? Same as we can draw that two light rays at a top of the letter B. It bounces to back. And two more light rays we can draw. Okay. And we can extend those reflected light rays where they both met. There we can see that. See this surface now it is bringing. This is the letter B, mirror image. Okay. Visual image forming by the intersection of what we can say, the extended reflector light rays. One is a property of plane mirror, which is it forms always virtual image. Plane mirrors are always forming virtual images. One property we finished. Property or character. What is finished? One character. It forms a virtual. And next, second, same distance. Same distance means where you stood in front of the plane mirror, suppose if you stood here at a part of the distance 1 meter, your image also visible to inside to the 1 meter distance, means the plane mirror shows the same distance from mirror to you and your image. The plane mirror shows same distance from mirror to you and from mirror to your image. So it always follows the same distance and same size. What is your size, lean or stout or height and short, length or short? To show the same as clear image inside the mirror. So same size. Understand? These are the properties to identify the plane mirror. And one more is there, lateral inversion. Lateral inversion is one more property for the plane mirror. So how lateral means opposite. When you're raising your right hand, it shows as your mirror as the left hand. Is it or not? So that changing of position to show us as left as right, right as left, showing by the property by mirror is lateral, but that we will discuss complete information clearly in the next class, because we have to discuss clear about information about what lateral inversion, and we will discuss some more what number of images, how it will form, number of images, how it will form. Means in our saloon shop we may observe, in saloon shop by placing two mirrors we can observe multiple images, how it will form. Okay, we'll talk about lateral inversion in our next class. So these are the properties of plane mirror, characteristics of the plane mirror. Okay, then some more information about pinhole camera and reflection. About reflection, we may discuss some more information to you clearly. Okay, this is today topic, today lesson, and you will meet in the next class. So see you later. Okay, next class is going to another class. So 9th class students, please leave your connection. Please leave your connection. Another class students will join your ID. Okay. So see you later. Good day to you. Sir, Praveen sir.